And joining me now on set with more is Lance Glynn. He's a producer and host of the podcast. Lance, welcome.
Kristen, thanks so much for having me.
Some amazing heavy hitters that we showcased there, and that's just a glimpse of them. What stood out to you about those greatest hits as we celebrate 1 million downloads?
Yeah, I mean, what doesn't stand out? You got a guy like Dan Hurley, obviously leading UConn a few years ago to back-to-back national titles. Anna Botín and John Rahm, who wasn't in that clip, two who are leading this European bank westward to the United States. Sridhar Ramaswamy, obviously we know that everything Snowflake does and the technological marvels that they are creating, they are just some of the many guests that we have had on the podcast that provide such voices, such insight, such leadership that really make our podcast special and have helped us reach this great milestone.
Yes, and the Inside the Ice House podcast drops every Monday just in time for people's morning commutes. We highlighted some of the clips there. What else is in store?
There's so much, and our podcast menu is constantly expanding. I know next week we have a new series, Breakfast on the Balcony, dropping, hosted by Joe Benaroche here at the NYSC, and he's got a lot of heavy hitters lined up for the podcast, not only on next Tuesday's episode, but on episodes coming up. We have Market Storylines, ETF Central, Market Rewind, and so many more great guests to come that I know listeners are going to be excited to hear from. So many great CEOs, leaders, NYC listed companies, prospects, you name it. I'm so excited for what's to come for everyone who either listens on wherever they get their podcast or watches the videos too.
How have you seen the podcast change over the years?
It's changed so much from episode 1 in 2018 to where we sit now, almost to episode 500. Here in 2025. I think we're at 481 or 482 right now, but we're getting close there. And again, it's just been our lineup. It's grown so much. We've gone from just being audio to now being audio and video. Our reach has expanded, our influence has expanded, and our audience has expanded too. And I'm so excited with everything that has happened and everything that's still to happen with the Inside the Ice House Podcast Network.
Great commuting consumption. Lance, I know you'll be joining us with more, of course, in the weeks and months ahead. That's Lance Glynn, producer and host of the Inside the Ice House podcast. You can catch the podcast and new episodes every Monday morning, as I mentioned, on all of your podcast platforms. They include Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can also watch those full-length video episodes on the NYSC TV app and on the NYSC's YouTube channel. Of course, by scanning that QR code, you can get access that you saw on your screen.